Welcome back, YouTube. This is 2.0, and as you saw that little box for a second, BlueStacks is uploading or updating. So if it crashes, midway through, I'm expecting it. That's why. So we might have to make a drastic cut. But anyways, guys, welcome back. If you guys are new here, my name is 2.0, and today we are bringing you some PvP content. And I was really looking forward to doing a little bit of Guild War, but I logged into YouTube and I saw two people out of the first three videos on my feed covering Guild War. So I figured I would just make a small reminder, if you guys want to see this next week, feel free, let me know. It would probably be on the junior account as the main ones just take way too long. But anyways, that's not the point of the video. So let's get right into it. We're just going to jump into some Crystal Crown League on the junior account because earlier today we did a little bit on the main account. So that was exciting. If you guys are interested in Trial of Champions, feel free to check that out. If not, well, feel free to stick around because we're going to go through a few different random teams, and we don't really have much to work with, but we got a lot to talk about. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. First things first, I've got a few comments just recommending that I cover PvP, and there's a few different aspects to it. As you can see, we're on a super early game account. We just made our first E5, and we only have one 10-star after that. We don't really have crazy team synergy. Obviously, you got Gru, Heartwatcher, Sigmund, and they all kind of work with Delacium. That's cool. You've got Mim, who wants people to die, and you got Garuda, who also wants people to die. If it's the other team, it works out really well. But if it's, if Heartwatcher dies, sure, that's not the biggest thing in the world for us, because then Mim procs his passive and Garuda can heal. Basically, Delacium just loses a little bit attack steal, attack gain, which is, just a buff so that he loses a little bit of damage. But, she's not really good in PvP, so there's a few different arty small things that we can do. Sometimes I run carry, sometimes I don't. That looked about like our team. Ooh, that one looks way too tough. I'm trying to find things that are just a little bit within our reach. Again, that one doesn't look too crazy. Screw it, I suppose. But, obviously everyone who's been around for a while knows Garuda is phenomenal. And if you don't, she's one of the best people. Early game, she can completely carry you. Mid game, she does phenomenal. She's good in Sealand. You're going to use her for a long time. Even in late game, I still use her on my main. Guild War, she's phenomenal. Aspen Dungeon, she's phenomenal. She's literally good everywhere. So I would recommend that. Outside of that, you got people like Penny. You got people like Horus. They're phenomenal. Cthulhu. Let's see. Ada's also a really good one. But again, Light and Dark is a little bit tougher. So out of the four main, I would say you kind of got one person in every little faction, which is awesome. That way you can pick literally anywhere to go, and it doesn't really hold you back. All of them are good everywhere. Again, even we'll check out this dude's team. Vesa, phenomenal early game. Valkyrie, also top tier. You got Penny, amazing. Ada, amazing. Horus, fantastic. And Sigmund is good for PvE. PvP, he's not too bad. He's not bad at all. But again, here you're going to see Garuda shine as more people are dying both sides. She's just going to heal more and more. And, I love Gru because he slowly whittles down their attack. And then you got Delacium to do that as well. You got Heartwatcher. Everything a little bit, it just makes it so that Sigmund can reduce their armor and then Garuda can nuke them down. It's not a perfect team comp, but it made sense for what I was given. Obviously nothing too crazy. This looks like a super fun team. It doesn't look crazy competitive. Let's see. Just for one last time, because he's got a few enabled heroes, we're going to collect everything, level up our monster, because we're still at that spot where it might matter, and then we're going to go in there. But again, people like that, hopefully we find them again, are the people that I love to fight, and then it's like, yo, this dude's rocking something weird. I want to use this person. And we finally maxed out HP, which is phenomenal. And I've decided one of the next moves for this account next week is Profit Orbs. And we're going to do 2 loops. I want to say 2 loops into Profit Orbs. And after that, we're going to decide on our next hero. I presume we'll get at least 2 copies of him or her. So that should be pretty awesome. And then another thing that I do want to touch up on is also the pet, as we, just leveled him up. It's important to get one that matches your team. For example, if you don't have a burn hero, why would you pick the Phoenix? I've seen so many people do that, and, it's like, it doesn't make sense to me. Nice, we found him. But again, like, also, the ice monster. If you don't really focus on freeze, which I think that's his thing, they change them occasionally. Why focus on that? And again, it's like you can maximize so much. Obviously, there's specific ones, and then there's like the deer, like just makes everyone tanky. The dragon, I think it boosts holy damage and crit or something like that. Again, just basic attack. It'll boost your damage. That makes sense to me. Sorry, I was just a little bit like, wow. One thing that I really like, though, is whenever Garuda ticks, 2 or 3, Mim will do his passive, and just, as you can see, he didn't really do much, but he did second most, which is crazy. Small things like that are important as an early game and a late game, team. Because again, I've seen so many people that they're like, yo, Carrie's phenomenal, I'll just throw her in there. Most of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't really make sense. Or I've seen Olivia, that's a big one, where people, we saw it too right here. She's really, really beneficial for specific things. And personally, I can't find many teams where she works amazing. Obviously she does, but I would say just think about it before you throw someone like that into your team. But still, there's so many different ways to go about it, and there's so many different outsources to help. So again, if you have any questions, drop it down below. Anything specific, it's a lot easier to cover, but I hope you enjoyed some of these fights. This one looks a little out of our range. I did notice the double Garuda, so we're probably going down. Also, everyone, it just seems a little bit higher than us. Yeah, oh yeah, we lost. But that's part of it. We won a lot more fights than I expected. Our power's very low, and we still killed it. So, go out there and try something new. And again, it's not too late to try something new. Obviously, if you're, hyper endgame, you already kind of know what your team's looking like anyways. But someone like me, I could literally swap out 4 of my guys, make a whole new team, and it's fine. It wouldn't really change too much. So, anyways, guys, that is that. My name is 2 Point Joe. If you guys enjoyed little different video, make sure to subscribe, as we have been killing it. You guys are amazing. But anyways, guys, I can't wait to see you all in the future, and tell me something cool that happened today or yesterday down in the comment section below. Have a good day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.